Yeah, good morning. This is Bang Bang here, Bang Bang Whale. Yeah, just good morning, and everybody Merry Christmas. I hope you had a nice time yesterday. Um, I reckon go back what 30 years, maybe a little bit longer than that, maybe even longer, mate. I remember being in the scrubs, in the YP part of it. I've already done my ball stall, the YP part of it, and it was like Christmas time. And you know, you're really, really depressed anyway. I haven't been in very long. I've been in about, what, 6 weeks, 7 weeks. You're really depressed and your nuts getting down and sort of trying to go to sleep and to see Christmas out, you know what I mean, in your bed. And you just like, can't, it's thinking about the outside, thinking about your wife or your girlfriend and everything's going mad, you know what I mean? Everyone's enjoying themselves. And all of a sudden, late at night, you're getting someone on your wing shouting out that window, well, who's fucking your girl tonight then? Who's fucking your wife tonight then? Yeah, she's out clubbing it. Who's fucking her tonight, you wanker? Do you know what I mean? And then you're in there and how many people are going crazy, you know what I mean? How many people can't believe it, you know? And in them days, all you had was a letter, one letter to send out, you know what I mean? One letter for one letter. And everyone's going mad, you know, they're all getting up quick and start writing letters even in the dark, you know, they're trying to do it, you know. And you got these people who keep shouting out the window, yeah, but who's fucking your wife tonight then? And you're trying to place that voice, yeah? Don't forget, I've been in there about 6 weeks, and I'm trying to place the voice, and you don't really talk to a lot of people in there, you know what I mean? Dinner queues maybe you can't talk in the shops and all that. You're trying to place that voice. And all of a sudden in the morning you get let out, everyone's growling. You can see their faces, everyone's growling because it's Christmas and it's not Christmas Day, it's the next day after Christmas, everybody's going, like you can see their faces. Whoever was shouting out last night was pissing everybody off, you know what I mean? And you can imagine the letters, everybody's putting letters in the box, yeah? You can imagine what's going out, can't you? And they're trying to work out who that voice is, man. And all of a sudden you've got some arsehole upstairs shouting out to someone across the landing, yeah, who was fucking your wife then last night? To someone who he doesn't like or whatever. You got him. Now you fucking got him. You got the guy. And so many people looking up towards this geezer, mate. I'll tell you what, and he must have think, oh, what the fuck's going on now? You know what I mean? And it's breakfast time. And we're all going down to breakfast. I'm on the freeze. He's on the freeze. No, sorry, he's on the fours. He's on the fours, I'm on the freeze. He's shouting down to this geezer. We've got to get this fucking cunt. We've got to somehow get him, you know what I mean? We've got to somehow get this geezer, mate. It's too much. I mean, having a breakfast, door opens up, put stuff out, whop, round the back. And in them days, to use them stairs, the metal stairs, they rattle like anything. To use the stairs, you get nicked for. You had to go out the there stairway, yeah? There used to be a big stone staircase, I don't know if it's still there. It's more like it's still there, but closed off, yeah? It's a big stone staircase that take you up to each landing. Very rarely could you use the stairs, yeah? Mate, I shot up them fucking stairs, mate, like a lunatic. Shot up the stairs. I've only been in there 6 weeks. No one who knows who I am, but I can't stand that, mate. This geezer is too much, mate. I've gone along the landing and I'm looking there in the cells. I'm supposed to be getting banged up in a minute, so it's got to happen quick, yeah? I see this fucking geezer, man. I jumped in the cell, mate. When I say smashed him, I hit him across the fucking head with everything I could get my hands on. I hit him on the jaw first of all. He rocked his head a bit, yeah, and I've got to say, he rocked his head. He didn't go down or anything, he just rocked his head. I hit him all wrong, I don't know what happened. He rocked in his head, like, and I picked up fucking this like a table in there, and I picked it up and I was fucking smashing him across the fucking side of his body, yeah, trying to get him on the floor. Pushed him on the floor. Now I'm fucking smashing him to pieces with the table. I'm just jumping on top of him and smashing him all on the gaff. Right, run out of the cell, down the fucking stairs, in my cell. All of a sudden, panicking, or you can hear the screws, whistles run. In them days, they had the whistles, you know, none of this fucking bell, but no bells on the fucking side. It was all whistles, you know what I mean? Going like a fucking lunatic, yeah. All the screws are rushing around, going into his cell. Everybody's gone fucking nuts in there. I mean, everybody's gone. All the screws are running around, bang, 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 bang. All the doors up. Fucking bang your door. No, I'm in my fucking cell. I'm shitting myself, yeah. I'm shitting myself. What the fuck? You know, you don't know what's going to go on. You don't know if the geezer fucking going to put one on your grass you up or whatever, yeah. But all of a sudden, fucking nothing said. Not a fucking dicky birdie said to it. All of a sudden, they start opening us up. But they open us up one at a time. Go downstairs, go to work, yeah. Another one go downstairs. It's slow. It's a slow fucking procedure. All of a sudden, the screws come into where I'm working. I'm working in this noddy fucking shop, painting these noddies, yeah, Walt Disney noddies, like Mickey Mouse and the dog and all that, painting the different colours, yeah. Fucking worst job you could ever get, mate. I'm in there painting these fucking, all of a sudden the screws going, about 8 screws. And they're looking over at me, they come in, mate, I'm done with it, I'm YP, I'm 18, 17, 18, 19. They come in, mate, they buckle me up, these cunts. They buckle me up. Not about any fucking word, they just buckle me up, drag me down the fucking block. Throw me in the block, yeah, and I'm on about the block in them days, right? In them days was the fucking block, mate. I mean, come on, it's like a holiday camp. Everything now is like a holiday camp, you know what I mean? I should imagine the blocks in there, you've got TVs now. But in them days, mate, the block was the block. It was freezing fucking cold. Freezing cold, nothing in there. Nothing at all in there. Maybe a cardboard fucking chair, a cardboard table, and a little mattress on the floor. You know what I mean? Fucking hell, mate. Look, I'm all buckled up anyway. I'm buckled up, all bent up. They throw me in the fucking cell. I'm thinking, fuck me, I'm in trouble now. Right? They come in, crash the fucking door, get me out there, take me into this fucking, to see this governor geezer. And they're going to me, you're being charged with GBH on a prisoner. It's going to be an outside court. This, that and the other, you're going to be put on remand and all this fucking, I'm already in fucking prison. They can't put me in fucking prison no more, I'm in fucking prison. So I'm not guilty now. The guy, what happens, the guy that it happened to, he ain't grasped me up. It's someone else has seen me go in the fucking cell. Not guilty, not me. It's not fucking, not guilty all that shit. Anyway, they put me in there. 21 days later, they put me in a VC, a visiting committee. You know, it's like a fucking outside court. Put me in a VC visiting committee. I'm wheeled in there. There's 2 screws in front of me, 2 screws behind me. And this ain't all fucking screws down, the big fucking screws, axed down to their ends of their noses, looking at you, you know what I mean? And looking at you, fucking staring at you, fucking heads up there looking at you, you know what I mean? You've been charged with this, charged with that, how'd you plead? Not guilty. Okay, then they're going to the screws that nicked me. Is there any witnesses to confirm this? Madam, there isn't. The only witness we had has been transferred. He's been transferred to Owlsbury YP. I'm fucking going. I don't even know I'm going there myself, yeah. But I don't know the guy's name who's put me up. There's no witnesses, but we've been told, we believe this is Mr. Rail, and we think it's him, you know. Well, the VC are going, well, thinking is not good enough. There's no evidence, so you know. And I'll tell you what, in them days, a visiting committee, yeah, a VC, wouldn't take your word for it, oh fuck all, you was in trouble, mate. You was in trouble. You're going to be 21 days, 28 days, 6, I think I can take 3 months off you, I don't know, you know what I mean? And they let me go. They said, no charge. I've been down the block 21 days. I'm fucking like thing, you know, and I think, oh, what? I go up to the wing and I meet these Brummy guys that I've already had a fight with. One of the Brummies, me and him had a right fight, but I think he won the day. He was a good fight, he won the day, you know what I mean? And anyway, goes and sees them. They rush in my cell. I think, oh, that's on fucking top here. They come in, they give me a Mars bar. Mars bar's worth a lot of money in the days. You know, Mars bar's here, Mars bar's there, bits of this, bits of that, you know. And when I went down the hot plate, who's on the hot plate? But the fucking Brummies, because they run the YP part of it in the scrubs when I was there, the little Brummy firm. There's about 21 of them, 22, all been done for murder, big charge, murder. And they run it, all doing HMP, a manager's pleasure, because they're too young to get a life. Same fucking difference. Anyway, and I go down the hot plate, and don't forget, I'm all in the fight with the number one. He's got the better of me, but he gives me a lot of respect because, I mean, come on, it's like I'm second best, but second best, mate, don't mind, but he knew that it was a fight, you know what I mean? Anyway, and I goes down the hot plate, and there they are, all that lot on the hot plate, and then, oh mate, I get looked after. They're giving me everything I want. The screws ain't saying nothing because, believe it or not, right, you got the arsehole screws, yeah, but even the ones on the hot plate are arseholes, yeah, but being with them probably sort of like they run that part of it. The screws wasn't that bad because they got a little firm together, so they didn't say too much, you know. When I was supposed to get one sausage, I get 2 sausages, you know, and I might get 2 boiled eggs and bacon. Not, you know, and it was like, and they really looked up me dinners, see everything. Instead of getting 1 milk, I get 2 milks. You know what I mean? 2 scoops. Not in them days, you didn't get the cartons of milk, you know, or nothing like that. You got the milk out of the urn. They give the urn, they put it in a thing, and they give you like that. So I have to go down with my cup. And they was told me, come down with 2 cups and we're going to fill you up with 2 cups of milk. You know, screws never said a fucking word, mate. And I was really looked after, you know what I mean? Because this guy, even though the guy never grasped me up, yeah? The guy, you can imagine what the guy, I mean, I'm down the block 21 days. Christmas is out of it. I mean, the New Year is out of it. It's all gone. I'm down the block. I don't get no ordinary fucking grub. What I do get is shit, you know what I mean? It's shit grub. You know, you go out of the cell to go and get your food, the screws don't give a fuck, you're a wanker, you're down the block, they're giving you grief, you know, and that's it, you know what I mean? But when I come up, mate, and when I went in that visiting committee, that VC here, I swear to God, I thought I was in serious shit. I thought I was either going to get an outside call, or I was going to they can give you 3 months, I think, or something like that. But in YPs, yeah, even in my ball stool, but well, more so ball stools than as a YP. In them days, yeah, you can get nicked for virtually anything, right? You can be walking down the landing, up one leg taller than the other, and you get nicked. But now, seriously, yeah, if you wearing a shirt, yeah, in a YP or in a ball stool, right, and then buttons ain't done up to the top, yeah. If your button, if it's too tight to be done up, yeah, you've got to move the button. And even if you move the button, it still don't do it up, yeah. You've got to make sure that you go downstairs to the fucking office and get another shirt to fit you, yeah. Because you got to walk about in the YPs and the ball stools more so with your buttons done to the top, yeah. And if you don't, right, and they kept you, you can lose 3 days remission, just like that. Honestly, you can lose. So if you go and get 2 years, 3 years YP. I got a 3 years YP, yeah, 3 years, 6 months YP. So you get a YP. You can lose that 3.5 years or 3 years YP. You can lose. You do 2 years out of it. In them days, you had to do 2/3. So you do 2 years out of 3, yeah. Over the 6 months, you do 4 months out of that anyway. But you can lose all your bird. You can do 3 years, 3.5 years, mate, just like that. You can lose fucking. I mean, I think out of all my bird, I've done him as a YP. I think I lost something like 3 months, like 2 days here, day there, go in the cell, go in the cell, the white gloves on, go along the fucking cell, dirt, days remission. No, nothing, no quims, no qualms, nothing. You can't argue. Put it in the book. He stands outside. Chief comes in, number 1 chief comes in with a pair of white gloves. 1 glove on the right hand side. 1 glove, wipes it. Dirt. 1 day's remission. Wipes his fingers. On a cloth. They give him a cloth. Wipes his fingers. Goes to the another bit of the window. 1 day's remission. Fuck it, me. You can lose 4 days, 5 days remission whilst she's in your cell, just in your cell. Look, then once you start losing, once they come to your cell, it's usually every Sunday, but sometimes they don't, they leave it, but they're always panicking, aren't you? So when you first come in, the first time I come in, so I've done 14 days without them coming to your cell. Single cells, yeah? All single cells are YPs and Borsals. In your fucking cell, open the door, number 1 chief comes in, you can't talk, you fucking stand to attention, fucking shit yourself, you can't, if you're caught in a bed, if you're caught lying in your bed, your mattress is there, your bed's all fucking, all in box, you know, blanket sheet, and a fucking thing, because it's all done properly, your feet, there's all your stuff on top, your soaps, your box, and everything, it's all on top, yeah? That's all on there. So you can't lay on your bed. All you got in your bed is the mattress. You can't lay on that fucking mattress is folded back, yeah? You can't pull that mattress down. If they kept you, if they come in your cell and you got a mattress, you're laying on the mattress, 7 days remission, mate. 7 days remission. So anyway, the chief comes in. I went, what the fuck? I've heard about it, but I ain't took a lot of notice of myself. My cell's spotless, it was clean, the floor's like glass. You're always on your hands and knees, making sure your floor is the best. Even, you know, I tell you about the shoes. So, he comes in, gloves on, goes across the picture board, top. Looks at his fingers, days remission. Think, oh fuck me. Goes to the window, windows are up in the scrubs, are high. And it comes down like that, it comes down like that, and the window's on top of it, yeah? Puts his hands up to the top, not to the top, when he can't touch the top, he puts his hands across the slope, puts his hands across it. The window's going to be dirty, it's not, you can't stop that bit. The slope, where going up to the windows, you got to keep clean, your hands on that. Days remission. Fucking hell, mate, you can lose 20 days, you know, you can't use 20 days, you might lose 7 days the most you can lose there, like that, without going through a VCs and such. 7 days, fucking hell, you lost 7 days remission, just him coming in your socks. You know now, the screw comes in your side and says, right, you've lost 7 days remission, you haven't had this before, we're cutting that 7 days down to 3 days, but let me tell you, Mr. Hill, you got to, I don't say Mr. fucking Hill, I say Hill, and they give you a number, boom, 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 boom. Let me tell you, you was here, you don't know really about this, the cell fucking things, this, that and the other, so we're going to cut it down, but now you know, you keep your cell clean. Mate, fuck me, let me tell you something, I kept my cell clean as clean. On my life, I cleaned that every day. When he come in, the next Sunday, and he come across there, he could see his little face, well not little face, big fucking face, big man, yeah? ex-MP, military police, but the chief, fucking big man, big crown on his hat, yeah. And he looks at you, a little smile on his face, smirks, you know what I mean, knows now you've learned, yeah. So when you first come into your YP, you come through reception, you get all this shitty stuff you can never fucking have, yeah. You get grey trousers that are filthy dirty or come up to your kneecaps, or certain jeans, the same jean jacket jeans, and all this, that, and that. It's for you to get different stuff, get changed, and go see when you go to the main wing, go to your wing, and then see the people in the stores, on the clothing fucking exchange and all this shit, to get all your nice bits and pieces, yeah. So you get these shoes. In them days, you used to get lace-up shoes. These lace-up shoes, the good pair, you could wear them outside. They was the business, mate. Thick soles, they was beautiful shoes, yeah. Honestly, lace-ups. But when you first come into the scrubs, and you're a YP or Bolster boys, everyone gets the same thing. Bolster boys, YPs. When you come in, they give you these shoes. They give you the worst pair of shoes you can ever do. Maybe 2 left feet. No, not 2 left feet. They give you worse, but the shoes are bad, you know what I mean? And they give you these shoes, you think, fuck me, you just better get them with your feet. Or they're too big, but you don't moan, just take what you got to take. When you go to your main wing, I think the B wing it was, the B wing, Bolster and YP wing. You have one end YP, the other end Bolster. When you go in as you a Bolster, my Bolster was a bit. I'll do one about my Bolster one day. It's fucking unbelievable. But in my YP, you get these shoes, yeah. You go in, you got all your kit. So the next day, you fucking put your shoes on. You're right, idiot. All this fucking stuff that don't fit you. It's too big, too small, whatever. You got to change it, because if you don't change, you're gonna get nicked. So you go down to the clothing exchange, and they give you want this, you want that. Now, being that I've been in my Bolster, I know the score. So I get on the clothing exchange con, which then was one of the Birmingham mob, because they run it down there. I said, listen, about a pair of shoes, can I get a nice pair of shoes? Don't forget, I haven't had a fight with his mate yet. I haven't done this. I've just come in. Everything's new. He's got to me, yeah, quarter. I said, what? He said 1/4 ounce of black beauty, it's called. It's smoked tobacco. You couldn't listen. It was like mattress fucking gear. It was like mattress straw. It was, I said, he said, what, 1/4. But to get 1/4 of that in there, you've got to work. You know what I mean? So you've got to get a job to buy it. So I had no money. I had nothing at all. Right? Everybody, not everybody, but a load of people in there had radios. And the radio was a transistor radio. 3 inches, 4 inches, you know, the little one. And people had a PP9 battery on the back, so it could be used for maybe a month or something, or 2 months, rather than the two little fucking batteries that go in it, yeah. But you can only play it at certain times. If you're caught playing it at certain times, they'll take that and you lose your missions. It's fucking terrible, mate. So I ain't got that, but I didn't get mine. I didn't get mine until I went to my YP, Aylesbury, yeah. Then I got mine now, yeah. But people have got them in there. To get one of them in there, you're a chap with this, that, and the other anyway. So he's saying to me, I want 1/4 ounce of thing. I'll get you a nice pair of shoes, this, that, and the other. So I'm not being in a long. I had a fight with the geezer yet, and I think I'm just this little sort of thing. So I'm going into one of a little bit. So he's going, listen, I want it, you don't want it. So he gave me these trousers, jeans, everything. It fitted me, but it didn't better than what I had. You know, shirt was brand new shirt. You got to keep your shirts crisp. You got to keep your shirts crisp, mate. You know what I mean? And sometimes, if you're lucky, you can get a bit of cod, cut it to the collar, and do your button up and put it around the collar, under the collar, so it keeps it nice and tight and nice, you know what I mean? So you've got all the bits and pieces, yeah. So give me a pair of shoes, right? So now I've got a job. I'm in that fucking noddy shop doing these noddies, painting this, mate. The worst thing I could have ever done. But don't forget, I'm in there for a bit of time before I get nicked for the geezers shouting out the window, yeah? So I get this guy caught with this black beauty shit. So he give me a nice brand new pair of shoes, and they are the business. And as a bolster boy, you learn. But as a YP, I've already learned it as a bolster boy. So now I'm a YP, I know the score. So I do spit and polish. Polish, spit. Polish, spit. Polish and go around in circles, yeah, little circles. All around the front, all around the back, yeah. Mate, my shoes, from the time I was in that bolster, YP wing, in the scrubs, my shoes were on glass. You could see your face in them, seriously. You could see your face. And by the time everything, I've had to fight, everything, I know this crisp, what's the name, trousers, put a crease down them, you put soap down the inside of the crease so it's there all the time, your shirt's all crisp, you go on a visit, you got a jacket, a black jacket, seriously a black shirt, black jacket, done but like a people used to drive in the war with the airplanes. It was that bollocks, mate. You look, honestly, believe it or not, you look crisp, mate. You look good. Go on a visit. Nice pair of shoes, trousers with a nice crease down there, put your soap in it, nice jacket, nice shirt, and all that. Yeah, you look crisp and you're young, you're fit, and all that. I loved it, mate. When I say loved it, and then you go to your visit. Let me tell you about the visits in them days. The visits in them days, when you was a YP or a bolster boy, you went into a big hut. And in the big hut, you had a room where you sat in there on a wooden fucking bench. And when they called you out for the visit, you went out to these room, they're called little rooms. Well, I say it's about a foot wide, long, and it's about 3, 4 foot, 5 foot wide. And your visit sits the other side, you sit this side. But not only do they sit that side, but down the middle is a fucking cage. A cage, I swear my life. You know, like little wire, cage, not glass, wire cage. You can't even just about see them. And you got to talk through that. That is prison, mate. That is prison. And you're crisp, going to the visit, looking crisp. Nowadays, you go into a visit room. This isn't a visit room, mate. This is what YPs and bolster boys get. Not the big ones. Not the when you go to the big the cons. They used to go to a little hut, and it was a visit room. But they used to have it still used to be a bit strict, mate. You couldn't touch him. You couldn't touch him. You couldn't hold their hands. No kissing, no cuddling, nothing. But as a YP and a bolster boy, you go in that little hut. Yeah, it's a joke, mate. The people ain't really. I'm at the age now, and there's not a lot of people now that can tell you about bolster boys and YPs, and I'll go through all that, yeah? And doing the noddies, painting the noddies and all that sort of thing. Yeah, mate. And anyway, that was a quick story. I want to do a quick story about the guy that we bashed up with Father Christmas, shouting out the window, who's fucking your wife tonight and all that shit. But, you know, I hope that no one's, well, you know, it's different now because people have got phones in the cell, they can phone the wife. That's the worst thing. That's the worst thing they ever brought into prisons. Fucking phones. Oh, what? The worst thing. Anyway, I'll have a big conversation about these phones next time, yeah, but to me, phones are the worst things ever brought in prison, mate, because there's so much aggro, not so much the mobile phones now, but I'm on about the phones where you go on the wall and you talk to your missus. Fucking shit. Anyway, this is Bang Bang Rail. Please press the like button and subscribe, and good morning, yeah, nice one, and thanks so much for all of the kind words people give me. Take care, nice one.